Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to focus on rotation of the thigh and the hip and balance. I'm going to use a weight at the end, but for right now, we're not going to use much of anything. You can always use a pole or something with a rubber end on it, like a staff to help you balance, or a wall or a piece of furniture. If you don't have something that's solid with rubber to contact the floor, you can put the staff or your broom mop handle into a shoe that does have a rubber sole, and that will help you. Be aware it's going to move in the shoe a little bit, but that will help you. All right. Now, we're going to start on two legs standing tall. I'm going to pick up one heel bone and shift my weight over onto the other leg. So the heel bone of the foot that I lifted is off the floor, and those toes can be on the floor, off the floor, or skimming the floor as we go along. Take your hands on your hips and grow tall. All that we're going to do, we're going to bring that leg, that knee that's lifted, we're going to rotate that hip, the whole leg, and bring the leg across your body to face the leg as much as you can. And then just return. So that knee that's bent, that whole leg and hip comes across your body, the other leg stays where it is, and then return. The other leg can be slightly bent or straight, whatever feels comfortable for you. Again, rotate, bring the hip across, the leg across, right? And then return. Great job. Just bring the whole thing across. Breathe deeply. 2, and then return. Again, bring it across, rotate. You got it. Return, then put that leg down. Whew. Now you're going to bend the other knee, right? Shift your weight onto the other leg without the hip going out to the side. Again, the toes could be on the floor, off the floor, tapping or skim the floor as we go along, right? So we're going to rotate this leg and hip to face the other one as much as you can. And then return. You can take your hand on your hips to give you a sense of moving and rotating the hips and thigh bones. Breathe deeply. And then return forward. This is just a great warm-up to do. It's easy, and it really fires into a lot of the soft tissues that are responsible for helping navigate your environment. Breathe deeply. And then return. 2. Again, you can always tap the floor, put the foot down the whole time. Easy. You got it. Return. Put 2 feet down. Now shift your weight. The other knee bend. And go to the opposite. The knee that's bent, you're going to rotate and bring that leg behind you, twisting, easy. And then return. The toes can skim the floor, tap the floor, be off the floor. Rotate the other way as much as you can, 4. Return. Think of reaching this bent knee behind and around the corner of the other leg. Breathe deeply, 3. It's a lot of balance. You can feel the strength required for that. Easy, rotate. Really great job there. 2, one more time. Again, easy. Rotate, growing tall, you got it. Return 2 feet down. Shift to the other leg without the hip going out to the side or tilting the pelvis to do so. Bend the knee. Again, this bent knee. It goes behind you. You twist toward chasing that leg with your body. And then return. That foot goes behind you. You rotate. Breathe deeply. Return. Try not to look at the floor. Survey your terrain as you twist, because your posture does matter. 3, where you look affects your posture. You may think it's just your eyes that look down, but I can guarantee some bones are moving to get your eyes to help you look down there. Easy. Rotate. 2. Return. One more time. Again, easy. Breathe. Rotate. Excellent, everyone. Return 2 feet down. Other knee bend. We do a combination. First, you go in front with the leg. Rotate everything you got. Then return. Then go behind with that leg. Rotate everything you got. Return, and again, go in front, breathe, and then return, and then behind, 4. Again, use a wall here, use a furniture, use a dowel, whatever you have to have around the house to help you gain more stability while you practice getting stronger. 3. Again, you rotate one way as far as you can, and then return, rotate the other way, one more each way. Again, really push the floor down, twist the hip across, bring the leg across to help you. Return, the leg sneaks behind you, goes back, and helps you go the other way. You got it. Return 2 feet down. Other knee bend, shift on the other leg. And again, that leg goes across the front as much as you can without moving the other foot. I see you, and then return. Now go the other way. It goes behind you, twist around. So that standing foot tries to stay still. Make sure that standing knee is facing as forward as it will go. And then return. That standing leg tries not to hop around here. Breathe deeply, 4. Again, bring the leg across. Rotate, rotate, rotate as much as you can with the hip and leg. And return. Then go behind you. Go the other way. You have 2 more to go. Again, around one way. You got it nice and tall. Return and around the other way. Woo! horizontal, one more each way across the front. Bring that leg across. You got it. Return, and then bring that leg behind. You got it. Return, 2 feet down, rest. Excellent work. Legs parallel, hip distance, hand can be on your hips. Now we just do some squats here. Remember these. If you've not done them before, it's okay. It's just a sitting motion from the profile view. You lean forward, sit back, and then you return. 9. You take your focus wherever your chest faces, which means where your face directs. 8. So if you look forward, the whole time it's going to encourage the back of your neck to arch. 7. We don't want that. Just for not that it's wrong. It's just not this exercise. Breathe deeply. 6. This exercise practicing keeping your spine very still. 5. Those hips go back and down. That's right. 4. You'll find that as you do a bit more of them, even just a simple round of 10, 3, they can get a bit more robust in their range of motion. Breathe deeply. 2. One more time. Control. You got it. Now we're going to add all of this together. And I'm going to add some weight. You don't have to. It could be anything. I'm using 10 pounds. You don't have to use 10 pounds at all. You can use whatever works for you or nothing. Now, we're going to have one foot in front of us a bit. As I do that squat, I'm going to slide that foot forward a bit in front of me. And then bring it back. Now, as I squat on that one leg again, the leg goes out to the side. And then returns. Now, the leg goes behind me as I squat. And then return, other leg, profile view. So as I squat, the leg goes in front of me. I sit back like we just practiced. Bring it undo. Now that gesture leg goes out to the side, and I sit back like we just practiced, and then return. The leg goes behind me as I sit back, and then return. And that's the sequence, right? The weight is great. It helps give a bit more feeling to your joints and your body. It can be really assistive in that regard. Just make sure it doesn't pull you forward and change your posture. Here we go. You bend one knee forward. You're going to bend the other leg, lean forward, the leg goes forward, and then return. And the leg goes out to the side. That's right. Return, the leg goes back. Return, 4 more rounds. Just same leg. Forward, return, breathe. Side. Return, great. Back. 3 more rounds. Forward, great. Return, side. You got it. Return, back. Yeah, 2 more rounds. Again, sitting, standing, and again, sitting. Standing, take your focus with you, sitting. 1 more round. You got to sit back, take your focus with you. Return, leg goes side. You're still sitting, and then standing, and then still sitting, and standing. Rest. Other leg, I'll give you a profile view. Again, it's just sitting and standing. You sit and reach the leg forward, sitting back with the hips, and then return. Leg goes out to the side as you sit, and then return. Leg goes to the back. And every time the leg gestures, the sitting will feel a bit different. So when the leg is in front of me, it's a different feeling than when it goes out to the side of me, and that's normal. Breathe deeply. Return again, it goes back. Great job. 3 more rounds. Again, sit and return. Great. Sit and return. Great. Sit. Yeah. 2 more to go. Great. It's just a sitting motion, sitting back, leaning forward, return. Again, sitting back, leg to the side, and then return. The leg goes behind you. 1 more round. Again, the leg goes forward, you sit, and return. The leg to the side. Great job. Return, the leg goes back, return, and rest. Excellent job. So hopefully you can feel how all of the energy in your hips is really engaged, first by getting some rotation practice in there, and then not rotating and getting the leg and ankle, knee and hip to move in specific planes. And that's a great way to practice a foundational movement pattern, right? Didn't take us long, hopefully about 10 minutes. Do it 3 times a week. Tell me how it goes after about a month. Thank you for joining me. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. You're always in good health. Take care.